Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't know what you're waiting for. Maybe some more live streams? I will, I promise. Just been busy with other projects, but we will start the live stream soon. Um, anyway, if you were looking forward to buying the new Corolla GR, I got some bad news for you. So let's go ahead and cover this article. It's very interesting from Car Scoop, so let's go do that right now. So here we are, and here is the name of the article. It's carscoops.com. Toyota wants to keep GR Corolla exclusive, and if you know me, you know, I always say anytime you see these two words, one of them is exclusive, the other one is limited. Once you see those two words, especially now in the economy is doing so well that car companies want to give you that fisting so hard that it's going to come out your mouth. So when you hear those words exclusive and limited, run. At least stay away from that specific product that they want to sell you, because they're going to want the whole kitchen sink, the whole, actually, you know what, they want the whole freaking house, not the kitchen sink, they want the whole house. But anyway, I do know for a fact that they're gonna make they're gonna make an exclusive amount of the regular one, the Corolla GR, and then there is the circuit version. If you want that circuit version, which was kind of like the kind of like aluminum color, or uh, gunmetal, I guess, or gray gunmetal finishing on the car. If you want that one, is going to be very limited. They're only going to make 1,000 of those. So those are going to fly off like this. They're like this. They're gone, and people will pay the absolute crazy prices that they're going to dealers are going to be producing them. Speaking to Road and Track, Toyota Vice President of Marketing Mike Tripp says the brand will produce one too few of its GR Corolla. The strategy is similar to that of supercar makers, which keep supply low in order to pump up demand. But see, that's the difference. You don't have to. If you have a very hot vehicle, people will buy them, and as long as you keep improving them over time and making it better and better and better, people will buy. They will shell out that cash, I promise you. But if you make it hard to attain, then they'll just look somewhere else to feed that to feel the need for speed and cornering and all sorts of fun shit that they want to do on that vehicle. Chip stated that the limitations have nothing to do with Toyota's ability to produce the cars, its Model Mac production facility, but rather brand wanting to keep the GR Corolla exclusive and desirable. Like I said, the car is already looking absolutely amazing. The It's a technical marvel. 1.6 three-cylinder engine producing 300 horsepower and about 257, was it 257? I could be wrong. 257 feet of torque, which is just insane. All-wheel drive, or should I say four-wheel drive system, and you can change the settings and where you want it to send the power. If I didn't have a Type R, I would definitely be picking this up. And knowing that it's a Toyota, you know it's going to be reliable. And there's actually been a QA where they talk to the engineers. It's like, and the way they explained it makes perfect sense. They just say that, in race cars, they want the engine as smaller as possible, and then just put in like beefy parts in there, like better piston rings and all that internals, like valves, springs, everything else inside that engine is very, very, beefy. So that's why they can be able to pull off that amount of power. According to Tripp, the annual production of GR Corolla will be around 8,000 units, and 2023 will likely see around 6,000 units produced as production ramps up. Seems like it's ramping down. In addition to keeping production numbers relatively low, Toyota will also release limited and special edition of GR Corolla, which they are right now. They have the first of them is the Circuit Edition, so look out for more special edition of the vehicle, as well as what they were doing with the Toyota 86, where they're giving you different special editions and giving you these like bigger brakes, maybe better better handling, just different things, different colors, etc. Um, so I'm assuming they're going to be doing the same thing with this product. So the first one is going to be the Circuit Edition. So there's going to be more. If you're not able to secure yourself a Circuit Edition, you're going to get opportunity to buy a different limited edition versions, which is only available for 2023 model and features a raft of carbon fiber parts, a huge rear wing. There won't be a hard cap on production, but Tripp says that Toyota plans to have one for most dealership, which pegs to the number at around 1250. You already know, man. You already know. Anytime, especially when they say one per dealership, if you can find a Toyota dealership that's not marking up their vehicles or not selling any one of their vehicles at really, really high price, snatch yourself one of these, man. It's going to be a collectible down the road. It's going to be a collectible down the road. Snatch it up. Anyways, moving on. When it comes to something that's niche, it's important to us that we give every dealer the opportunity to get one, Tripp said. So if you do the math, and this is no guarantee, if we have a special edition every dealer, that's 1250-ish. So when you have a total volume of somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 and a special edition that's 1250, we think that's the right balance, but one too few will be our goal, just not because of production limits. It's because they want to make it like, rare, hard to find, like a fucking unicorn, man. Just give it to everybody. Let everybody have it. But, Toyota has yet to release pricing or availability for the GR Corolla or the Circuit Edition. But if you want one as soon as possible, you probably have to hurry before they're all spoken for. Yeah, that Circuit Edition looks pretty boss. Would look even better in my garage. But my car garage is only a 2-car garage, so Type R is already in there. And my other car. So, sorry. There's no room for it for now. But maybe down the road, 5 years, maybe 10, 20, 30 years from now, by then they'll be collectible and they'll be asking like 100K for them. Who knows, man? Who really knows? All I know is the Type R is really holding its price, very, very steadily. Like even my used one with 20 something thousand miles, it's worth around $36,000, and it's only going to appreciate over time as people get in car crashes and lose their car. And the fact that there's going to be a new model for the 2023 vehicle, which is also going to be an amazing vehicle. It's already breaking some records over there in the Nürburgring, as well as the Suzuki track. But anyway, that's the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below and give it a like if you haven't done so already. And let me know your thoughts. Are you planning to get this extreme Toyota Corolla from Toyota? If so, which one will you be trying to get? Will you get the Circuit Edition, which is going to be costing you an arm and a leg, especially if there's one per dealership? There's no effing way, man. Or some dealership might just do what they were doing with the Type R, just leave them in the showroom as a, ornament. That's also an option for them, just to bring people in their dealership. But yeah, that's the video. Have a good one.